Hi folks, welcome back to the Horde. So yeah, you're looking at the Cushman, another project I need to get running. So look at this. The battery's all charged, the old Energizer in the back. Yeah, as one crosses, I call it the top of the year, summer, the sun gets a little lower on the horizon, which allows the batteries to charge a little better. I think it's the something with the low E glass. Anyway, we're just short of 12 noon, 22.3 degrees Celsius, 58% humidity. This store's been open for a while, so that's a pretty accurate temperature. It is 8:29 Saturday, 71.0. The college kids, a lot of the college kids, I think most of the college kids are back in college, and as you go across the country, school doesn't start here in the Hudson Valley for most of the school districts until, I don't know if it's the Tuesday or Wednesday after Labor Day. So they're grinding into their last, I guess a week from Tuesday, right? Next weekend is Labor Day. So yeah, Labor Day is late this year, so the kids are all going back to school late. So that's anyway, something just to mention for folks out there, for the kids that are back in school and watching this video in the library. That's cool. For those of you who are watching it on your iPhone in class, not so cool. Wait until you get out and you know, learn something in school. It'll save you trouble later. Anyway, you guys remember when I bought this engine, right? What it is, it's a Honda 200E, ATC 200E, and what I wanted to do was I wanted to slam it on this frame, right? This is a 1984 200 S frame, but the starter wouldn't let it go on. I guess the 200E is a little bigger through here, right, or something. But anyway, it wouldn't go on a 200S frame, just wouldn't fit. I probably could have got it on there if I took off the starter, right? Then I would have had to use the rope starter. But currently the rope starter is resting comfortably, and quite honestly, in the current configuration of sitting on this box with bent plywood and so forth, I can't use the rope starter. But if I did bolt it to this guy, I could. But if you have an electric starter, go with the electric starter. That's what I always say. What I did was I replaced the intake manifold. Should be broken. I threw one of my carburetors on it. This is one of those, I don't know if you guys could see the name there. So I did that. I filled it with oil. It had no oil in it. I did get the little foam ball out of there when I filled it with oil, and I checked the oil. It came right out with the dipstick, so that was a good thing, right? Don't want to leave crap in the engine that doesn't need to be in the engine. I went with my standard wire harness. It's using its own stator, it's using its own pulsar, and I got a standard OEM. I don't know, could you guys see that in there? Right, you can see just the standard OEM box. This thing has a neutral safety switch. The wire's flowing. Oh, there it is. You can see the wire right here, but it's not causing me any trouble. To hook this up, once again, ground to one side of the pulsar, blue and white to the other side of the pulsar, right? When you're looking at the coil, black and yellow and green. Green is ground. Green, see the green wire clipped to the case, and red and black, right, to the CDI. This is the on and off. Notice the black and whites, I've got them all isolated, because if you short them to the case, you get no spark. Anyway, so you can see I got it clipped to the starter, clipped to ground, so that gives me my start circuit. And now I kind of need two hands to do this, and I'm not quite sure how. Well, I'm gonna have to prop the camera. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I've had all the toys out. I'd like to tell you guys what the compression was, but with everything I've done to the garage right now, the compression gauge is hiding from me. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna probably do a couple of short videos, and then I just got to do something with this mess. I can't find anything right now. I can't find my brain, so I am gonna have to try to improve on things. So here, let me see if I can't prop this such that you all could see it. I think you guys could see it. So here, let's give it a little spin up and see what you guys think. But I'm thinking, for what I paid for her, less than $200, she was a steal. Right, this was not, buy it now, $99.95 or $99.99. And it cost me $75 to get it shipped here. This engine's from Mississippi. I think the person from Mississippi gave me a nice deal. It's got foam. I got to clean out of there. There is some air pressure here. Actually, it's a little bit of a vacuum. That's about enough of that. So what do you guys think? Once again, she was $99.95, $75 shipping, and here she is. She came complete with the recoil, official Honda handle on it, and the recoil is in really nice shape. It has the shifter, and though it's a little askew here, it's really in pretty nice shape. High-low, the electric starter obviously works. The recoil does need some love and attention. You can see it still has the cap on the timing chain adjustment. You guys can hear the timing chain is absolutely silent. I have no noise in the upper head. Quiet as could be. You guys could also see none of this has been disturbed, right? I mean, this is all, I mean, that's probably from me banging it about, but you can see, hasn't been open, unmolested. Yeah, she's hot as heck right now. But I think, I mean, it came with the exhaust. Normally when I'm buying an engine like this, you know, I'm laying out $175, so I'm always kind of figuring what happens if I bought a rat, right? What happens if I'm screwed here? And when I'm doing that, I always look at, well, recoil worth the major part of 100, electric starter worth, I don't know, $50, exhaust manifold, right, with good screen worth $25. So, you know, I'm always trying to figure out if the motor's crap, right, what am I walking away with? The ignition, right, the pulse generator, got to be worth a $20 bill, right? The little, I mean, it's got everything in there, right? So not only does it have the cover, it's got the magnetic pickup, the whole bit. I mean, the coil, you know. So I always kind of look at them in the worst case scenario. It gets a little scarier if you buy an engine and it's completely stripped, right? You got no recoil, you got no electric starter, you got no exhaust manifold. You know, if it's got everything else though, you're in danger land, because if it costs you $175 and it's crap, you know, I mean, the engine's trash, you know, you may or may not have the head, depending if a valve is bent. You may or may not have a piston. You know, you may or may not have the, you know, the pulse. You know, when they're incomplete and you got $200 out, it's a lot harder to get your money back. Should, once again, the engine be an oil burner or something else. All right, guys. So this is a quick video on this one. I'm gonna wrap this up, and then we're gonna be talking about Baja Warriors. See what you guys think. Anyway, folks, I want you to all keep your feet down, keep your head up, and enjoy your lives. Don't forget to live and love and have as much fun as you can. Thanks for watching and commenting and subscribing. Bye now.